Happy Friday. Happy National Donut Day. I'm Alain, your ray of sunshine, bringing you some news, bringing you a tip that will help you with your physical training, with your self-defense training, help you with other stuff too. Thank you for joining Coffee with Alain this morning. And it is National Donut Day. What does that mean for you? It means if you live near a Dunkin' Donut or a Krispy Kreme or another donut shop, you might be able to get a good deal. You may even be able to get a free donut if you stop by. I know Krispy Kreme, they are giving free donuts at a lot of different stores to participate. Not every store will participate, so you have to check your local store, but you might be able to get a free donut or a good deal on a dozen or a better deal on 2 dozen. Take some to your office for work, take some home for the kids, eat them all yourself, whatever makes you happy so you can enjoy life. But if you're going to eat that donut or 2 or 3 or more, you might want to include a little bit more exercise in your routine today and cut back on maybe something else. And that's what I wanted to give as far as a tip today. Start small with your goals. We don't have to become Mr. Olympia overnight. It's not going to happen. You're not going to win an Olympic gold medal next week if you've never trained before. You're not going to lose 100 pounds in a month. We need to have small goals for our physical goals, for our training goals. Can't teach you to fight where you can beat up Navy SEALs and Army Delta Force operators next month if you've never trained before. Not going to happen. But you can start small and you can learn a little. You can get a little bit more fit, a little bit stronger, and that will help you enjoy life all the better and be more safe and be more confident that you can handle a situation if something were to occur. And we do that by taking small steps. When you enter the martial arts as a white belt, a pure beginner, you don't strap on a black belt next. You have the goal of making your yellow belt. Then you have a goal of making a green belt after that. And different martial arts will have different levels of belts and some different colors, but it usually starts with white, goes through a variety of color belts, each one having its own set of curriculum techniques that need to be mastered before moving on to the next. So those curriculums were designed to have smaller goals to eventually reach black belt level. And that's what we do with just purely self-defense training as well. Even if you're not training for a belt or anything like that, you're just training to defend yourself. It's small steps. You might learn how to strike with a palm heel. You might learn how to finger gouge a person or eye gouge with your thumbs. You might learn how to then smash an eardrum or strike a throat. But we're not going to learn it all at once. We're going to take those little small steps until you have a complete arsenal of basic defensive techniques that you could defend yourself with if you had to. And we don't negate the awareness training and the avoidance, so you don't have to use the physical things. Those should actually be coming first. So your first small step is increase your awareness so you can avoid things in the first place. Your first small step to getting in better physical condition is doing some exercise. And you don't pick up the largest weight in the gym on day one. You go to the small one. You do some reps. If that's easy, then we progress to the higher ones and do more. You don't do 100 push-ups on day one if you've never done push-ups. Maybe you do 1 or 2 and that's good. Tomorrow you do 3. Keep at it every day and soon you'll be able to do the 100. So we need to have those small steps, small goals to help us achieve the bigger things that we want. Dixon posts donut and coffee. And I only have my coffee today because my daughter is still in bed. She's sleeping in. It's her vacation. She's heading off to Korea here in a week, where she'll have to be getting up early again for classes. So we let her sleep in, and I'll take her to Krispy Kreme later and get her a free donut. And yeah, I'll probably get me one too. So might have to have another cup of coffee with that donut when she wakes up. Appreciate you being here, Dixon. I have a meeting coming up real quick with Reflex Protect, a Zoom meeting, or a new client that's looking at purchasing, and going to help them with that Zoom meeting. So I'm going to jump off here. But I just wanted to remind people that it's National Donut Day. If you live by a place that has donuts and you like donuts, go enjoy one. But then maybe do a little bit more exercise or eat a little bit less of something else today to help with our fitness goals. Do a little bit of training and work on your self-defense goals. Take 5 minutes when you're out and about and practice some situational awareness to help increase those situational awareness skills. Pick something that you want to do. Play an instrument, achieve this, achieve that, and do a tiny little bit, a little bitty goal towards that larger thing, and do that today too. And then through consistency, doing the small goals, the small steps, you can accomplish the greater one. Kellen says, I forgot about National Donut Day. Well, it's a good thing you tuned in this morning for me to remind you, because it's not too late to go get your favorite donut. Appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to sign off. I got to get to that meeting. But everybody have a fantastic Friday and be a ray of sunshine.